Oof, hello, hello, hello. And welcome to the stream. How's everyone doing today? I would like to apologize in advance. I'm sniffling like crazy. It is, dude. I had zero issues this morning. Got to work at the office. 3 people brought their dogs. At one, they were fighting the whole time to the point where I feel that some of them, I think at least 2 of them who brought their dogs, they left like, an hour or 2 in, they went home. Like they went to work from home. I think the dogs were just being so annoying that it was just disrupting the office like crazy. And they finally caught on, Like it's been that way for a hot minute, but they finally caught on. Like, maybe we shouldn't turn this into pet sitting while working, But I don't know what it was. Maybe I'm turning allergic to dogs or something, but the second I got into the office, dude, like water running out of my nose. It's been like my nose like hurts right now because I've been blowing my nose so much this day that like it's all raw. Like my skin just hurts from like wiping it off the whole time. Oh, it's been a nightmare. And it's still going, so maybe it has nothing to do with those dogs, but I mean, there was nothing happening this morning. Clear nose all the time, up until I entered the office, or maybe someone else got sick. But that would be a really fast fucking, like carryover of a virus or something. I bet it was the dogs. That's a bike. Ah, man. We got some fun news to talk about, though. Of course, the news everybody here is waiting for. Definitely not just me. More Assassin's Creed news. Yes. News is a big word. It's like, so they're talking a bit about the parkour. Just as they did stealth and combat little clips, we now have some text, but let's be honest. I've read it. You guys won't care. It's, it's a lot of fluff and like some minor details which only matter if you were like into the weeds with the previous Assassin's Creeds. Like the reason why they swapped the dodge button and the crouch button, no, you don't care. I had to think about it like, oh yeah, that's right. It did work differently in the previous games, and sometimes it had such and such issue, right? I crouched instead of going down. Anyway, we're here to look at clips. This is a reaction stream, not a reading stream. What are we talking about? Let's watch some shit. Hold on. Let's see if we set the volume correct. Usually 85% is the sweet spot. Well, for one thing, maybe you remember, maybe you don't. This is a lot smoother than Valhalla, that's for sure. Climbing up also looks good. Love to see it. Also, I mean, I swear every time they post clips like this, the game looks prettier and prettier. I don't know. It looks graphically great. Anyway, what thinks parkour down? Let's go. Dude, this is so fucking cool. You can do like the dodge. So there's 2 ways you can climb down normally, but you also have this. You push the dodge button to the edge of something. She does like the little jump off. Fucking sick. Sprint dodge, very exciting.
Why would someone be over here?
I mean, I feel like that's nothing new because I've been playing Unity and you can do that as well in Unity. So, you know, maybe I mean, in Unity, it's like QuickTime in the sense that if you get near an object, you need to push the button when you're near. Otherwise, it just runs against it. Maybe here it's like not... QuickTime is the wrong word. Like context relevant, the buttons or whatever it's called. Looks floaty. Maybe. Definitely since they changed to the RPG stuff, it's definitely felt more floaty. I'll give it that. Not that the older ones were necessarily like the most solid the most solid ever. Man, what looks sick to me is that this character, and it's obviously only when you play with the ninja character and not the samurai. But in a lot of other Assassin's Creeds, even the ones where you're supposed to be like a real assassin, sometimes the, you know, getting up on the roof and whatever, like it takes a bit of time. Here, it seems like she really, you know, very smoothly transitions from climbing to standing to whatever, right? Stick to every surface, climb every wall. I don't think every, but I think most. You know, if it's like an edge, it can grab it. These are definitely like, I mean, they're showing it, right? That's just straight up Ghost of Tsushima. Literally the same. But I mean, if you're going to have the grappling hook, you might as well put it in, right? But I think, I'm assuming Yasuke does not have the grappling hook or can't use it. So this is a way to, you know, gate an area so only she can pass it, or only she can take a specific way. Grapple on nothing. Doesn't it show on the stream? There's like a thingy hanging here. See? He grapples on this. Bing! See? Oh, this one's cool as well. Wall run into grapple. Again in this high place. The animations look sick. Animations look good. But yeah. What's this? But yeah, you can roll while crouching. I guess that is new. You couldn't do that in the previous games. Warren eject. I mean, that's good. Parkour down, backwards dodge. Cool. This one's sick. Backflip? Oh, backflip leap of faith? Come on. No difference functionally, but fuck me, that's sick. Also, I kind of like this. It's a small thing, and we'll see how much it is in the actual game. If there's one thing I always disliked about the RPG style Assassin's Creeds, and I guess it already started happening with like Syndicate and a little bit in Unity, is that climbing was way too easy. In the older games, as in Assassin's Creed 1, 2, even 3, you know, like climbing, like for example, climbing up to a viewpoint, up to a tower before it was a meme, right? It was a mini puzzle is a big word, but you couldn't just start climbing, hold up, and you'll get there, you know? There were points you couldn't climb and you had to go around and maybe go down, inside, up. There was like a specific path where you were allowed to climb, allowed to do stuff. And that was throughout the whole cities where not everything was possible. But specifically with the RPG, and I guess they were like, we don't want the climbing to be in the way, which is ironic because that was like the fun part about the parkour. If this means you can't just climb anything anymore, I like that. They do mention that they wanted to add it back because they wanted more control where Naoe can go and Yasuke can't. So you kind of, if you want to make a distinction between the two, as in Yasuke can't climb as much shit, then you're already creating barriers in what's climbable, what's not. Might as well, you know, implement it the whole way. 14th, that is getting closer. Of course, in much bigger news, right? This is the real juicy stuff. At what conference was it? CES, the tech thing, right? Nvidia, just while talking about whatever, turning 20 frames into 5 million frames or whatever they're doing these days, they're like, oh yeah, here's Virtua Fighter. Because why the fuck not? Now, I'm going to be honest about this clip. I'm going to be honest about this one. I'm a bit conflicted on it. On the one hand, it looks super sick, right? On the one hand, it looks super sick. It's obviously not actual gameplay because it says here at the bottom, I've already seen a million YouTube thumbnails of like, Virtua Fighter's gameplay looks insane. It's not gameplay. It probably is some part of it. And in fact, what's interesting about this is I think this is mostly animation work in the sense that like a lot of this stuff is blocking animations, right? Like dynamic blocking. I mean, I think this is not going to represent an actual match in this new game. But there's also been, I don't know if you guys saw it. I couldn't even find it anymore. But there was a leak a little while back where they showed some gameplay of this Virtua Fighter in development. Like a clip of Akira versus Sarah or something, right? And looking back to it, after this one, it kind of makes sense, right? Where you could see if a character did a punch and then they did a low kick and then they did some different, like an elbow or whatever, it was clear the other character was just blocking, yet the animations were like super fluid. So they have like some kind of different animation for blocking specific attacks and maybe even multiple animations per, like mid, low, whatever, which would be sick. It would be better than how we do it now. Seems like a lot of work though, considering. The other thing this gives me is like, whenever you see a video game in a movie or in a commercial, this is kind of what they look like. Like the overly choreographed, way too, like, I feel like this is so obviously not a real match. But, I mean, I also hope I'm going to eat my words. Because if this was a real match, that would kind of be sick. Visually, at least. But just the way, like, especially here at the end, the way they're, like, trading, like, this kind of stuff, it's like, what is that even supposed to be like in a real match? Like, you punch, they block, they punch, you do a different block, you punch back. Like, did they really just punch, kick, punch, kick, punch, kick? Like, is that really what's happening? That would be super whack for a real match if it looks like that. So, I don't know. I don't know. It does say not actual gameplay. That's probably the biggest hint that it's, guess what? Not actual gameplay. We'll see how it turns out. If visually it looks cool, if this is the quality of animations we're gonna get, whoo, that's gonna be tight. That is gonna be sick. I don't see how this could work with 3D fighters at the moment. I wish I could show the leaked footage, because I feel like if you have that footage, it shows it so much better. Where, like, a lot of these animations that seem very intricate, I think are just block animations, but like, just like really intricate block animations that like are different for, I want to say each attack, but that's insane. So probably like, they have probably like some labels, like this is a straight punch, this is an elbow, this is a knee, this is a low kick, a low punch, a low sweep. There might be like classifications of what kinds of attacks, and then have unique animations per type of attack. Still a lot of work, but at least like in that leaked footage, it is definitely way more clear that it's like, oh, now they're attacking and that's just an intricate block animation. This is a next attack, different but still intricate block animation. I've seen it and it looks nothing like this. That is true. It looks way more like a video game, right? This doesn't look like a game at all. This looks like pre-made choreography, right? This is definitely, this is giving, you know, like serial commercial shit. Visually impressive. Don't get me wrong. Visually impressive. And again, this is the quality of the animation. The animations are going to look fucking sick. This is not what the game is gonna be in gameplay like. Imagine if the fighting game was like just standing close to each other, like whoosh, 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 whoosh. Like what the fuck? How would that even play? How would you even play that? Damn, super stage interaction. Oh shit! They're doing everything people don't like. Can't wait for them to add meter. But didn't the league thing show meter as well? Oh man. People are gonna go ape shit again. Dude, it's meter, not meter again. Not a UI element that shows the amount or the percentage of something. Oh no. There's something about it's so petty of me. But I really hate people who just say, oh, I hate meters. It's like, no, you don't. You hate something else that the meters are linked to or represent or whatever. It's not the meter you hate. Because if you would have hated every fighting game with a fucking held bar. Just because you call it a bar doesn't mean that that's also not a meter. Right? It's such a petty thing, I know, but I'm so tired of people saying, ugh, meter. And it's like, if I want to understand what you're talking about, now I need to ask what you actually are mad about, because it's not the meter. I know it's not the meter, because the meter is just a visualization of something else. 9 out of 10, if you actually ask people, it's about comeback mechanics, supers, defensive options with resources, stuff like that. It's never about the actual meter. But I guess it's a shorthand. You just, you know, it's kind of, you know, it's a typical, you know, let's just throw a word It's like it's everything and nothing at the same time. Parking, exactly. Imagine if there's a parking meter in the background. We'd be like, oh, meter. Crazy. Dude, they're measuring the amount of rounds you've won. Meter. Ah. But yeah, I mean, it looks sick. It looks sick. If this is like the visual quality, because this is mostly what you need to take away from this. The visual quality, the animation work. Like if this is and let's also be real about this, right? This is not what the final game is going to look like. In fact, I'm starting to understand the modern fighting game playbook, right? Every current fighting game that's somewhat popular or somewhat successful have done the same thing. They reveal the game with like a very impressive trailer, visually stunning. Think Tekken 8. When they showed that off for the first time, it was like the Kazuya and Jin, like in the rain, super contrasty lighting, like literally best fucking case scenario for like in-game graphics to make it look as sick as possible. Try doing that in the current game. Like open Tekken 8, put it on max graphics, whatever you want. Go to that stage with Kazuya and Jin. Then put on a different screen that original trailer. Guess what? Your game is going to look like dog shit compared to it. It looks so much better in that original trailer. Because fucking duh. That's what they do. That is what they do. I think that's the playbook, because with this one, I'm already seeing it. A lot of people are like, oh my god, Virtua Fighter looks insane. And it's like, yeah, now it does. Just like Tekken 8 did. And I mean, Tekken 8 is not a bad looking game by any stretch. But it doesn't look as good as that original trailer. And what's really funny to me is how really nobody complained about it all that much. Even when in the past, you know, classic example, Watch Dogs back in the day got a lot of shit for you know, tuning back graphics, you know, compared to the original trailers. This is going to be the same thing. The game is not going to look exactly like this. Though I feel like, if we're being honest, this is not like, you know, I feel like this is on the same level as Tekken 8. If you were thinking graphical fidelity, this doesn't look like multiple steps beyond what we already have. I feel like Tekken 8 was the first one that, like, on a graphical fidelity level was like, okay, no other fighting game looks like this right now. Purely detailed textures, that kind of stuff, lighting. This looks good. Definitely. This looks great. You know what's crazy to me though? The more I think about it, the more I'm like, what's actually happening? Why are they showing so much of this already? It feels so early. It feels like this game has barely begun development. Like, every video has been like this fucking Akira. One character, one stage. I haven't really seen much else. But this is already like the second time we're seeing this game, I guess. Why are they moving so fast with this? It says pre-development. Yeah, how... haven't even started developing the game yet. They're like, we know in concept what it's going to be. Let's just make a serial commercial style video so people know what we're about to develop. And then shit's going to change in development because fucking duh. And then people are going to be like, oh, it's different. But they're not, because Tekken 8 got away with it. Once you're like in the good basket of like people like this, then you can kind of not do anything wrong. Until you fuck up so bad that you're Cyberpunk, right? I'm very curious about Virtua Fighter. I'll take any new 3D fighting game. So yeah, good shit. Good shit. There was another thing. I mean, I guess this is as good as an article as any about this. So this was kind of funny to me. I don't understand anything anymore because like this is so tame. Can we see it? Is there a screenshot? Like this is so tame. In my opinion, right? There's been like, dude, Ivy is wilder than this, and yet, you know, what is happening? Why is this like getting so much praise? If anything, here's my hot take about this. The only reason I'm showing this, I'm gonna link it back to something we give a shit about, dude. I have a feeling that gooning in public has become normalized, and being open about, hey, you know, show me some ass while I'm gaming. It's becoming super normalized, it seems, because this keeps happening. DOA needs to come back. Okay? DOA has an opening in the market right now. Because clearly, it's gooning season. It's time to go. They better be quick before the tide turns again. Yeah, they have a small window of opportunity. You know? The only way they can pull it off is if they've been secretly working on a new DOA for a couple of years now. And it's like a genuinely graphically very beautiful game, sick gameplay, you know, good animations, all that shit. You know, they need to drop a trailer that's way above the actual graphical quality, and then they tone it down later, just like Tekken 8 and Virtua Fighter's doing now. So that you know, that works clearly for people. That's the playbook right now. Just do like a super fancy trailer, make the game look insane. And yeah, that's the only way they can pull it off. They must have been working on it. Do that kind of trailer. Get in while, you know, while gooning is safe. Sure, if DOA 7 came out now, it'd still be panned for being too sexy. You know what? I'm inclined to agree. Because it actually has nothing to do with the game. They could literally have everyone naked in the game. I don't think that will even matter. What I think would be the problem right now, if a DOA comes out, is it would absolutely become just like Stellar Blade and just like some other games. It'll become like this, you know, it'll become like this beacon for all these losers on the internet or like the anti-woke bullshit people, right? They would jump on DOA as like, look, this is saving gaming, like that kind of bullshit. It would be insufferable to be a DOA fan at that point, you know? Because like you're playing the game and I bet your ass someone in chat is going to be like, you're one of the real ones. And it's like, oh. I'm not sure if a new DOA came out now and I'd stream it, that I might get banned. I don't think I can keep my cool against people like that. I think that's how they'll get rid of me. many more? Wait, what the fuck? Oh, this is the thing? Yeah, the pillars. And I think this is where we need to go? I actually don't remember. I think so. This is the pillars, I believe. There's quite a few more. Whoops, wrong button. Am I in the wrong place? I might be in the wrong place. This might... Oh, this is the boss battle. Yeah. Yep, this is where we ended. Safrantum. I don't think DOA would even attract that crowd. I saw people bitching about Prison being rated MA. What is MA? Mature? How would that game not be mature? In what universe is a dating sim not rated MA? Unless it's like the pigeon game. It's a dating sim if you aren't even getting booba. Why the hell did you even buy it? True. That's the point. Now you don't understand. It's about combating male loneliness. That's an epidemic now. Haven't you heard? There's a real big issue where men are just so lonely they need to gatekeep Warhammer and Magic because they're so lonely. Man, why do I keep pressing the wrong button today? That is crazy. Right, amigo. It's time to duel. Bam! Banished to the Shadow Realm. Man, you can mod this game with Yami Yugi and it'll make sense. But like the OG, the one that didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh! The card game, but did like all the, like the general games that send people to hell or some shit, whatever it was. God, that was a wild fucking season.
As I pulled the stone free, a sigh of sepulchral air escaped the inner chamber. I was not prepared for what lay beyond this threshold.
Okay. Marvel Rival skin is nothing compared to some of the DOA skins we got. Even Woke DOA had skin pure stuff. Yeah. It's so wild. I really don't understand why people are gooning over it. It's so not a thing. Not bad at all.
These crypts, defiled caskets,
very
of
standard
saints,
superhero stuff.
bearing my brothers' names and my own. The irony of Cain's blasphemous act rushed in on me with the crushing force of revelation. Were my hands not as bloody as these? Worse, I had spilled the blood of my brothers, these very comrades whose tombs lay ravaged before me.
Yes, Raziel, you were a Seraphan, born of the same force that all but destroyed your race. Before the dawn of the Empire, you were chosen. Cain, Nosgoth's solitary self-declared monarch, plundered this tomb and raised you from these crypts. Breathing his vampiric gift into your defiled corpses, he resurrected you as his favored sons.
And the lore is so sick. I also love that after Blood Omen, where it almost is like a tale of, like, you know, Cain just being unlucky, trying to get out of the situation and whatever, but it's like, it's clear he's just batshit at some point, and he's like, you know what? I'll become a god. Malak. Okay, what do we do? Maybe spirit mode? Oh. They ran out of napkins. Damn. Napkins? The way people, based on the way people freaked out about the sex scenes in Nosferatu or Midsummer, I think the average person is as horny as the internet will make you believe. Has anyone complained about the sex scenes in Nosferatu? Also, the sex scenes in Nosferatu, they're like so not bad at all. They're like considering their sex scenes, they're super tame in my opinion. They probably kids playing rivals, so the parents got all upset. But this is the worst part about it. This skin is not available yet. This skin is not available yet. This is just a leak, I believe. And leaking they were online. Got him. But yeah, no, this is not even in the game yet. It's just people online being like, oh my god. Crazy. Anyway, give me a sec, I'm gonna blow my nose. All right, poof. There was also a lot of, I mean, maybe a lot is a big word. There was talk about like, oh my god, in Nosferatu, there's a scene when you can see his dick. And I'm gonna be honest, that's like, if it's a whole ass second on screen, it'll be a lot. But also, I went to see Nosferatu with my wife. And literally, it was only afterwards when we were home, after the movie, and like, I guess she was browsing the Reddit or something. She's like, yo, apparently his dick was on screen. I'm like, yeah, for like a split second when he woke from his crib. He's like, oh, I never even saw it. That's how fast it went. She blinked. The second it was on screen, she happened to blink probably, and it was over. But then people are like, oh my god. A whole ass dick on screen? Ain't no way. And even better, it was a fake. It was a prosthetic. Not even a real penis. What someone gotta do to see some quality dick on screen? Yo, look at this guy. Stomping. You know those cats on TikTok and stuff that like plop, plop, plop. I walk with like the heavy feet. Bop, 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 bop. Very cute. He kind of walked like that.
You guarding this outpost like a chained dog? Do you prosper on the scraps he casts you?
Your insults will do nothing to blunt the agonies of your demise.
Cain killed me once. Behold the result. I have no more to fear for you.
Is that the monster from the end of Blood Omen? Yo, he's shooting! Whoa.
This relic has infused you with the power to compress and manipulate space. As your symbiotic weapon, the Soul Reaver is also thus enhanced. You may focus and project an orb of kinetic energy to strike objects that are otherwise beyond your reach.
Whoops. Amigo, come on. Get in, bucko. There's also a door. Which way should we take? Where does the door lead? I think this might be the way out. It's like you're climbing up, it feels like you're leaving. So we'll come back here. Wondering how long Rivals will last. The first Ascendant fizzle out pretty quickly. I don't think they're similar games, you know, like the first Ascendant, I don't think it's even doing bad. Like that game's still doing well. Of course, not as good as it first released, but you know, welcome to video games. Sometimes this is a very foreign concept to a lot of like the people who like pocket watching the player numbers. People finish games. You can be done with a game. That's what happened with me with First Ascendant. I liked it. It's a good game. It's a fun game. And at some point, guess what? I completed the story, and then they started adding, you know, like the next seasons or whatever. And those seasons were very grindy, so I couldn't give a fuck. Because I'm assuming they had to stall because, you know, whatever. They couldn't develop fast enough. Welcome to games as a service. Excuse me. Okay. That's what happens, right? First Ascendant, let's see. All-time peak. It did drop considerably, but again, most people are finished with the game. They finished the story. And I'm assuming unless they do like a big story patch where it's like, hey, hop back in, you can play all the story we've added up until now, they might see a spike. Other than that, I think people just moved on because, you know, whatever. But yeah, all-time peak was 264k, almost 265, and now the 24-hour peak is about 10k, a little over 10k, which yes is a huge drop off. Let's not forget a daily peak of 10k people only on Steam. You know, this is also on console and stuff. That's not bad, right? Like, fighting games would dream of that. To have a daily 10k just chill playing like that on PC. Yeah, Tekken 8 is doing 7.5k daily peak. So, you know. Street Fighter 6 at 25k, 24-hour peak? Really? That's a lot. What the fuck? Why is Street Fighter so popular still? That is kind of crazy. Because the all-time peak is it lower than Tekken 8? It might be. No, no. Okay, so Street Fighter was way more popular than Tekken 8. Wow, I didn't even think about Street Fighter. To me is like a game that fell off hard. Because like literally none of the DLC I gave a shit about. None of the characters, nothing. But I guess people do care. That game has a lot of people playing. So yeah, that is impressive. But I mean, that still doesn't take away, like Tekken 8 feels like a very active game because in the grand scheme of things, it is. And it's doing 7.5k on PC. Again, it's also on console, right? These are not hard numbers. And considering that's a multiplayer only game where the first Ascendant, you can just play solo as well. I don't think I've partied up for any content other than like there's the boss fights. Those are kind of like the only ones you need to party up for. But I guess people are now so over leveled. They're probably easy as shit anyway. But yeah, I mean, welcome to games as a service, right? People get tired of them. I think, of course, the first Ascendant is like an unknown IP, right? And it's not like the story was like insane or something. Marvel Rivals is Marvel. And it's also Overwatch, which means like if it gets its claws in people, it might actually stick around for a hot minute. If they have like a lot of DLC lined up, a lot of characters and stuff, they might be well on their way. I am honestly surprised though how successful Marvel Rivals has been. Because like in my head it was like, oh, it's Overwatch but with Marvel characters. Like who was waiting on this? Who was like asking for this? Clearly a lot of people. I thought the hero shooter thing was already like over, like beyond over. I already thought that when Overwatch 2 was a thing. I was like, man, people don't give a shit about these kind of games anymore. It's way too late, but I guess not. Get in. Only good fighting game is DOA, DOA peak. True. Player numbers be damned. DOA, best A. Or whatever. He didn't jump, motherfucker. Should have jumped. I'm in the wrong place. I must admit though, the hype did get to me because I did install Marvel Rivals. I think I installed it last weekend. Have I booted up the game? No, it hasn't. I installed it. I was like, maybe I should check it out. And I installed it and I never turned it on. Didn't boot up the game. But hey, I guess now that I can goon, huh? Maybe I should. I guess sooner or later the NetEase monetization will push people away from Marvel Rivals. I feel like, I mean, sure, but at the same time, I think people are getting desensitized over time. Was it with Marvel Rivals? Recently a game was like, and here we're selling our outfits and people were like genuinely like, oh my god, it's only 12 bucks for a skin. And I'm like, what? But that's how people talk now. Oh, it's only 12 bucks for a skin. But €2 for a DOA skin was like, oh, whoa, they're ripping us off. I do feel like monetization has made gaming a bit ugly, in my opinion. Like, I don't know. It's just, you know, every game you're excited about, the fact that monetization is a thing that not only like can be there but will be there, it kind of makes me not want to be as excited as I potentially could be. Like, I really hope this is the issue, right? I'm excited for the new Assassin's Creed. God, I hope They are sticking to their stupid in-game store that has zero value and you can just absolutely completely ignore. Because if they start putting things in there that you actually want or need, you know, that would be not fun. I want to be able to completely ignore its existence. Hey. Take it easy. Calm, please. Dude, these guys are insane. What was double impact? 2 vampires? That's an easy goal. Kill 1, kill 2. Very good. How many trophies of those are there? Kill 3, kill 4, kill 5. Damn it. Get in. Is there anything we can do here? There we go. Just a smidge of brain power. Oh my god, it's 2. Hold on. I can get there. What? That was so close though. There we go. Get in. All right. Okay. And a lot of ways to go here, huh? A lot of places. Sheesh. spear, interesting. I thought this was underwater. Right, I guess there's nothing to do here, or it's like one of those you fell down. This is how you get back. Maybe that's what it is, a return. Turn address. Okay. Aha! I do like this. World of Warcraft graphics. I mean, yeah, but this came out before World of Warcraft. So we have a teleporter. We have another way, another door here. So this could be a boss battle. I guess we'll save like this. But there was also more stuff back, because we did already split. We already took a fork in the road. Guess we'll know soon enough if this is the boss battle.
Once a sanctuary against the vampire menace, this abbey has been drowned by the deluge spilling from this wounded land. Your brother Rahab and his brood, devastated even by the feeble rays of Nosgoth's sun, overcame their vulnerability to water and retreated from the surface. Now they haunt these ruins and glide in the darkness of its stagnant depths.
Cool, which kind of implies this is definitely the way forward. Hello? Fuck! Guess we're not going back, boys. Can we reach that? Yes, sir. Oh god. Okay. Yes! Oh my god. That was close. I can never reach that. There is no way. Here we go. And the music is ridiculously sick. Oh, that was sick. Water? Okay. Uh-oh. Run, bitch, run! This place is huge. Gimme. Huh? Where did it go? Here we are. Huh. How am I supposed to get out? This? Yeah. Oh shit. Ah, okay. Way more easy than I thought it was. Alright, what I'm gonna do before I start jumping on these giant cigarette buds is, let me take a small break. Okay, never mind. We'll do this. Damn, we'll break. Oh! Food. I know there's one floating around here. I know there is. Or not. Maybe it's stuck on the edge. Alrighty. I'll be right back. Let me put on... What do we like listening to? Ooh, maybe some DOA music. DOA 3. Ooh, classic, baby. All right, be right back. Poof. Sorry for being a bit later. Man, when I drove home earlier today from work, it was just raining a little bit. Just now, break time, I look out the window, it's fucking winter wonderland. Like everything is white snow. White. As far as the eyes can see. Which means that driving to work tomorrow is gonna be sick. No! You motherfucker. Oh, he almost got me. Did you see that? They can swim! But they can't get out, apparently. There we go. Burn, motherfucker. Oh. Dude, where am I? We're back here? No shot. Wait. Does that mean I fucked up somewhere? Why didn't he fly? What the fuck? What the heck? one-way street. Fuck. Do I need to do anything here with these things? Alright, small bit of backtracking, but no issues. No issues with that. Oh, yeah, there was another road here. Wait. And we can go down. This is down. Fuck. Come on, amigo. What the fuck? They heal so little, it's crazy. Might as well give it a shot, right? Why is he aiming there? Why is he missing? Oh my god. Wow, he just didn't jump again. Love when that happens. I think there's some recovery going on. If you jump and land, you can't immediately jump again. Wait a minute. Now what? Fuck. Am I stuck now? Oh no. There we go. Oh no! Guess we have to do it for realsies. This makes no sense to me. So we can go around, then here, and now let's be careful to not go to the start all the way, right? Jump. This is the fence all the way to start. I don't understand. Unless I'm missing something. Like oh, I can't even go back. They locked me up here. Because the door won't open to go back. Fuck. Soft locked again. I mean, that obviously, it feels like I've seen multiple things where I'm like, it feels like I need to drain the water. I've seen multiple things that kind of tell me the water needs to go. The question is, how, where? You know, that kind of stuff. Oh, nice shot. That works as well. Don't need to do anything. Maybe I'm missing something here. Like with these thingies, like come on. All these symbols. There's gotta be a reason. Damn, that didn't do shit. That'll never reach on top. I mean, now we're all the way back anyway. I had to try. I have to try something. Now, that being said, if I am able to go back somehow, there was some other stuff to do. Unfortunately, this is the current situation. No way to go back. Finally. Maximum charge. Man, imagine if I was just thinking, I'm gonna look up what to do. What if they're saying you can go back, but it's bugged again in my game? The bugs got me once, you know? I'm reading what to do. Okay, hold on. I must be missing something. Hold up. Hold up. I'm just dumb. Bam. Bam, bam, bam. On the pad, large area with food. Woo! Pillars, okay. Man! What is going on? Why didn't he fly? Open your wings. When I push that button. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I barely touched my controller. Yes! Yo, this fucker got out. Okay, kill the vampire, continue down the corridor until you come across a pool of water at the end. Okay, pool of water at the end. Switch to the spectral plane. Walk forward to find yourself in the main part of the abbey. Yes. Okay, hold on. Large Glordos with 2 pillars. High jump to the right pillar, then another large one to the right. I was so fucking close. I was so unbelievably close. What the f- Uh-oh. This one's fucked. We need to jump. Ah! Ooh! Sideway climbing is so ass. It's insane. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah, this part is gonna suck. I can already tell. Why did he aim to that one? Come on, please be enough. Please be enough. Fuck! Okay, so the best strategy seems to be jump straight up and then glide. That seems to be, it's like you just hold forward, it's the exact length. Doing a running jump is actually the wrong thing to do here. Here, not here. This is... But those small jumps is actually very easy once you learn up and then glide instead of forward jump, because that is so much momentum. Okay, now what? There? I presume. Shh. Huh. I bet this is gonna drain the water. Or not.
Raziel.
Rahab, you have adapted well to your environment, for one so maladjusted.
Do not mock me, Raziel. You of all of us should respect the power bestowed by a limitation overcome. Cain said you would come.
You speak with the murderer?
You would do well to mind your blasphemous tongue.
What more did he tell you?
That you would destroy me.
I will indeed.
I
But
will
tell
indeed.
me, before I tear your soul from its moorings, do you know what we were before Cain spawned us?
Human.
Seraphan, Rahab, the antithesis of all we ever believed.
Does it matter? We were lost. He saved us.
Saved us? From what?
From ourselves.
Well, this one's gonna suck. I can already tell. Because I have to jump up every time. Ay, ay, ay. fuck, dude. What can you do? Unless maybe hitting him works, but it just... Maybe he has no animation or anything to confirm that it's doing anything. But all boss fights in this game are like a puzzle. Or do I need to do all of them? Now you can swim.
Infused with Rahab's soul, you have overcome your former
Actually-
vulnerability to water's touch. Immersion in water will no longer dissolve your physical body, enabling you to swim to areas heretofore beyond your reach.
Heretofore.
Beyond the maelstrom of the abyss, a subterranean tunnel leads northward to the clan territory of your brother Dumas. Endowed with Rahab's soul, you may swim to gain entry where your progress was previously impeded.
It's the perfect distance. You ever want to replay this game? This is the strategy here. Man, what? I thought there was gonna be like a health pickup or something. No, it's like a whole fucking road down to whatever the fuck this is. It's fucking breeding grounds. Oh shit. Can you even kill him underwater? Dude, why is this area so huge? This is kind of insane. I completely forgot about this. The fire blade. Oh, let's fucking go, boys.
This
Let's fucking go!
is tuned to the Soul Reaver's energy. Once baptized in this primordial flame, the blade may be imbued with fire at any future time.
I mean, that was worth the swim. Is there anything else here? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. Where did I come from? Oh, here. Why are we swimming down? I didn't do that. There's no way up here? I guess it's even higher. Can't I swim backwards? Might be able to make it back this way too. Dude, this music. This game is fucking sick. I saved so long ago. What the fuck? Yeah, and the thing is, if you're stuck in a wall, you can literally save, reload, and you just spawn at the fucking start of the game again, right? So I guess the game has a built-in unstuck, if you will. Bonk. This is nothing, no shot. It looks so much like a thing. It's really just a graphic? Come on, man. And the aim in this game is so atrocious. It's unbelievable that, I mean, how does that even get fucked up? Well, now you explain. Wait, how do I get out? Is there like a way to swim out? Man, suddenly it's so dark, jeez. There's a path out of here from the breeding ground area. How do I get there again? I'm gonna take the real path. I'm gonna play the game for realsies. Where the fuck would the path even be there? Didn't I explore that whole place? Leave me be. Oh shit, I died. It might honestly be easier to navigate like this with all the weird stairs and shit. Down we go. This is back up. From the fire thing? No shot. Notice the path is not visible in this mode. Soul World. Oh. Here. God, they really just put like one of them open? That's crazy. That's insane. I'm surprised I just found it. Got enemies falling through the ceiling. Let's go, I suppose. You know, I was literally just about to say, hey, remember that area in the start that's underwater and had like those things above? Maybe I can swim in them now. Yeah, it's the exit to this. Interesting. Have I been here? This feels familiar, but feels also like a long time ago. I guess I've not been here. Okay, not uniformly distanced, I suppose. This one needs a little glide. All right. Now what? What am I missing? Maybe I'm missing a skill. Oh, it feels like the skill I need here is the fire thing. There was nothing else on that side, right? He's here? I was like, where's the ghost? I don't know if I can do this yet, whatever this is. Feels like I'm missing something. It is what it is. Bing, 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 bing. Oh. Can't jump to speed it up. Unless there's something here, hold on. That requires fire. Because it does have the fire symbol here. Crank it. But we lose our fire thing like this. No, I'm not gonna risk it. Ah, and now I need to bring the fire here, I suppose. Yes, yes, yes. I don't even remember what this is. This feels optional though. Shut the hell up. Damn. Come on. Here we go. Fire. Been a hot minute. Might as well. Man, if I ever have to go back to an old save file now, that's gonna be rough because I'm not exactly saving like every half hour, you know? Like every area. If I have to go back to my previous save, that's like half of what I've done this stream that I need to do again. Ooh, first glyph.
Once acquired, these glyphs empower you with elemental lore. Each spell exacts a sacrifice of energy, however. Use them sparingly and wisely.
Look at how many there are. It's crazy. Man, this game is cool as shit. Why did you do that? You need to shoot. Shoot this fucker. Doom, doom, doom. Convenient. Good to know that the gateways will let you keep your fire swordy. Wrong way. That's cheap though. Just shoot and burn. That's kind of cheap. I also like it. I don't know what that is. This game, dude. Snowy area. Oh. Actually, what I want, is there a gateway here somewhere? Maybe a little too high. Maybe the gateway's here. There is. Hey, yo. Perfect timing once again. Professional streamer. All right. Save. How many slots do we have? Psh, plenty. There we go. And that is perfectly timed with 11 p.m. I have to say, this week has been a bitch when it comes to sleeping on time. I've had 3 weeks off work, and that means my body resets to, I guess, where it wants to be, which is go to bed at 4 a.m. and wake up at noon. But I guess if you have a day job, it don't work that way, you know? And apparently that's a real thing too. There's like, oh, what's the name for it? There's like a name for the type of, I guess the type of circadian rhythm you have. There are like 4 types, which I guess comes down to early morning person, day person, evening person, night person, right? Like some people are just generally, you know, if and that is true for me. If I don't have to work ever again, I will probably always go to bed at around 4 a.m. and wake up around noon. That's just naturally where my body goes to if I don't have to work. It's always been that way, but it's super annoying because society is not built for people like me. In a society where a white man should have everything gifted to him, even then they found something to fuck me over on. Even then they figured it out. They're like, no, we can still fuck a bunch of people too. Oh, so this week has been a bitch. Because like, I'm not getting enough sleep. No shot. But also, if I go to bed now and I just lie down, I'm tired. I just don't fall asleep. It's super annoying. You're just laying there awake in bed. It's the actual worst. I hate it. But hey, it is what it is. It'll get better over time now. You know, no time off anytime soon. So gonna be rough. I guess I'm getting close to the end of the game because I just scrolled down in the walkthrough and it literally says the ruins of Dumahim, where I'm now. Then we need to do some shit. Then boss Duma. Then the Oracle Caves and Chronoplast. And then boss is Cain. And then it just goes to the section of where are all the glyphs and Fire Reaver, which is such a fuck up in my head because I remember there being multiple different kind of Reapers, Reavers, but I think that's like you can only get them through sheets because it's like cut content to get them legitimately. But with a cheat, like the weapons in the game, you just can't unlock it other than cheats. Man, I completely missed all the glyphs. Like way earlier in the game, they're like, oh, you can just go down there and get it. It's like, oh. Man, the fucked up thing is I can go and finish the game almost, and there's like a portion of the game I remember because it was on a demo disc for this game. The thing that sold me on this game. It's like one of the glyphs. I think it's the sound glyph. Completely missed it. Oh man, kind of crazy how I basically missed all glyphs. Oh, that's great. Hey, I think that's fun about this game, you know? Like getting everything. There's so much stuff. It's a cool game. Very cool game. The map is also fun. You know, in case you couldn't remember the symbols, pretty nice. The one thing that sucks a little bit is like the map doesn't seem to be like, it's weird. It shows some kind of geography, but sometimes you exit from here to here and then suddenly you're somewhere completely else. It's like I definitely didn't travel that distance physically. Very weird. Anyhow, that's gonna conclude today's stream. On Friday I do want to play some fighting games. Maybe Virtua Fighter. I've been thinking about it, but then when is Revo? I feel like every time I'm sitting here, I'm looking this up. 27th. Ugh. Still far away. But also, like, I'll just play DOA. Fun enough. I'll just play DOA. Maybe DOA 5. That could be fun. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for keeping me company. We're making progress. We're almost done with this game. I think once I'm done with this game, I don't think I'm gonna jump into Soul Reaver 2. I might do something else. Maybe finish up Tomb Raider 2. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna go straight into Soul Reaver 2 though. That might be a little intense. A little too much of the same, you know? Anyhow, that was it for today. Guys, have a good one, and we'll see each other on Friday. Alright? Bye-bye.